An exercise for cardiovascular training is a 1.5 mile Cooper run. The advantages of this is that it is a steady state exercise which trains the whole body, so it is a full body workout, and it is also easy to compare against the normative data. Disadvantages of this is that it's time consuming because an athlete of, for example, ages 16 to 18 may take about 10 to 15 minutes, but if they're older they might be a bit unhealthy and take 20 to 30 minutes. Participants could suffer from an injury, which means that you're not going to get the correct results because they may have to stop halfway through the exercise, and they'd need a partner for the exercise because the partner would have to take down the results if they stop too early. Muscular endurance and exercise for this would be how many push-ups per minute. Advantages is that it is quick to complete. There is no equipment to set up apart from a stopwatch for the test. Disadvantages would be that you need another person, as when the client is going down towards the floor, maybe the partner would put their hand on the surface to show them that they've got the full range of movement instead of just doing the incorrect technique. And it will also take quite a while to do the test because the results could be slightly wrong. Muscular strength would be 30-minute ball slams. Advantages of this is that there is a short time to complete the test, there is only few pieces of equipment needed, and it is easy to carry out as long as the client listens. Disadvantages would be that maybe wherever you're doing the exercise that you don't have all the equipment, so you may have to go to a gym which you possibly have to pay a day pass for to get all of the equipment, and the client may have back pains and not very good joint movement. For flexibility, this would be the sit and reach test. Advantages are that the test is accurate and the results are accurate, as on the box the numbers are put out so the coach can read out off the results from the box. It is easy to set up because all you need is the box and your client, and it is also easy to complete because all the client has to do is sit down and stretch. Disadvantages of the test is that the participant may not have warmed up, which means that they can pull a muscle or they could gain it some kind of other injury. There could become isolation of the hamstring instead of a compound movement. A test for body composition would be the hip to waist ratio. Advantages of this are that it is easy to do and participate in. There is not a lot of equipment needed to do the test either. Disadvantages would be that the test may not be entirely accurate, even though it could be, for example, a few centimetres off, it still may be wrong, which means that they may do the test wrong. For power, it would be the vertical jump. Advantages are that the test is easy to set up and there is little equipment to be used. Disadvantages would be that they need someone with them to take down the results that they complete, and they will need someone to use a measuring tape, for example, to check the results up against the wall, and it could take a long amount of